Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. We are moments away from what should be an excellent matchup between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Ford Field tunnels, and the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle with the Minnesota Vikings. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories. Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Vikings, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got a band who just want to hold the point of attack and try and keep things clean for their linebackers. But when they make those moves and they can get upfield, past the offensive line into the backfield, that's hard to handle.
Oh, a scrap for them.
They're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. Nowhere to escape, and he goes changes.
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get scouted up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is
Jones, off play action. Incomplete, right side, the tight end Rudolph. Touchdown, Vikings. Kyle Rudolph, his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. So it goes for a rookie quarterback. He had the INT earlier in this first half, but he bounces back with a touchdown pass.
And you have to like the mental acumen, the toughness, the fortitude of it, because oftentimes for a rookie, because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing Jones. Caught out left side by Robinson. And for 14 there and a first down.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
The NFL on EA Sports is presented by Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry. Snickers satisfies.
Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon. Now Jones. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside. Here's Jones. Throwing on first down. Throwing the slant pattern here complete. And inside.
It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
And effective running here. He'll take it down in
defense to see how they adjust and react. Their probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
Looking to throw. Jones. At 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And incomplete.
Half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Wide receiver, tight end, but running backs can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
And he's got Kyle Rudolph. And brought down, but not before reaching the... He's come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not.
And it'll be second and about a yard. Here's Jones. Off the play fake. Rolling to his right. And he'll find Thielen on the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings have time. halftime with our visitors, the Vikings, taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. The weather might be cold, but the playoff races are heating up here on this final Sunday before Christmas. So let's get to it. We'll begin in New York. Good day for the wearing of the green, as Green Bay is in town to take on the Jets. And it's the Packers who have the lead as that game approaches halftime. Geronimo Allison, a touchdown reception. From there, it's off to Indianapolis to check on the Colts at Lucas Oil Stadium. And right now, they have the lead over the visiting New York Giants. Andrew Luck has thrown a couple of touchdown passes. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia to check on the Eagles at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. Carson Wentz has thrown a couple of...
Starting the third quarter with Cook. And he's able to
Close the touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
flush to his right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll be taken down all the way inside Detroit's 20.
Position there. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Flush down right. And complete. Right side, the tight end Rudolph. And he'll go
Inside, gets outside of the pocket. How about the tight end staying in his sight line and getting to that same part of the field, and they find each other for the completion.
taking matters into his own hands.
If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
This is caught, and he'll be brought down.
Critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now Jones on 1st and 10. He'll find Thielen working the middle. Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the back, out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Jones now. Off play action.
Fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball, and as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Off play action. Jones. He'll buy some time right. Gonna let one fly for Ryan. Couldn't get it. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now Jones. Throwing again. Caught out left side by Robinson. And out across midfield down to the here for Pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Jones now. Gonna throw again. Over the middle here to Rudolph. And they work this thing around. On 1st and 10. Jones. Throw left side complete. It's Robinson.
Can't totally abandon throwing the ball underneath as well.
On 3rd down. Jones. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Throwing Jones. That'll be incomplete. 4th down. They're going for it. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they could look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Lions, the win form is number 6 on the year, and they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they hit double digits in losses as they fall to 5-10, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles.